Well, in business, China's economy grew 5% in the first quarter of this year. That's up from 4.5% in the previous 3 months on the strength of exports and industrial output. CNA's Si Hui takes a look.
China's economy got off to a stronger than expected start in 2026, fueled by strong exports, up 14.7% in the first quarter from a year earlier, even though growth slowed to a 5-month low in March. Industrial output also rose 5.7%, beating estimates. While Beijing said this showed greater resilience and vitality, it also warned of a more complex and volatile external environment.
中国作为一个深度融入全球经济的一个大国肯定会受到一些影响。但是呢，我们相对来讲还是要有优势，我们的产业链完整，我们的能源结构更加优化，我们各方面的保障条件更加充裕另外一个呢，这个出口的韧性也更强。所以我们讲影响呢可能有一些，但是总的来讲，我觉得影响一个是有限，第二呢是可控的。
Analysts say China may be insulated from the immediate impact of the war, but higher oil prices could weigh on external demand in the long run. That also as domestic consumption remains a weak link. Retail sales rose 1.7% in March, down by more than 1 percentage point compared to the first 2 months of the year, which got a Spring Festival holiday boost in February. Real estate also continued to drag on growth, with property investment down 11.2% in the first quarter.
GDP is growing by 5%, but the disposable income growth in real term is grow just by 4%. So it's basically saying that the economy prosperity or the really stellar GDP growth does not translate into high income growth to average Chinese people. So I think the deteriorating in income distribution will also start to hurt the consumer confidence for the rest of this year.
China has set its GDP growth target for this year between 4.5 and 5%. But amid uncertainty over the Iran war, the IMF has cut China's growth forecast to 4.4% this year. Analysts say more policy support could be on the cards, especially to boost services consumption, including tourism.
Now the Chinese tourists couldn't go to the Middle East, such as UAE, to spend their holidays. Now they might decide to travel domestically or travel within Asia Pacific area. So I do think like service consumption and tourism has more potentials to grow. So I wouldn't be surprised to see more subsidies or policies earmarked to boost the service spending.
Even so, much will depend on how global risks evolve in the months ahead. With the Iran war's likely impact on China's export-led growth, analysts say Beijing may also step up its diplomatic role, pushing for more dialogue, especially as a prolonged conflict in the Middle East could further weigh on its economic outlook, also placing higher stakes on an expected visit to China by US President Donald Trump next month. Si Hui, CNA, Beijing.